Hey there, welcome to the live webinar. I'm so excited that you decided to join us tonight, and I can't wait to share with you how you can start your own business as an online health and fitness coach and help people get healthy and to achieve their goals. So first off, I'd like to introduce myself. I am Kate, and I'm a diamond leader on the Fit Pro team, and I'm also the founder of my own team, Inspiration Nation. So I guess what I want to ask you tonight is, have you ever considered doing what I do so that you can be your own boss, create more time and freedom for yourself, or earn income doing what you love? So my goal for tonight is to educate you and teach you what this business is all about, and show you how it can help you in your life, whether you just want to earn some supplemental income, whether you're already in the health and fitness industry, or if you're looking for some sort of a new opportunity. With something like coaching, you can actually find more fulfillment and meaning in your life. So I wanted to thank you for taking the time out of your Sunday night to be here, or sorry, your Wednesday night to be here. I really do appreciate it because your time is valuable. So we'll probably take about 45 minutes or so, and it'll be jam-packed with tons of information. So I want you to grab a pen and paper so that you can write things down, or write down questions that you have, and just listen, relax, and post any questions that you have in the chat box so that I can see them and I can answer them for you. Okay, so today we're going to talk about my story and who I am, what online coaching is, what is Team Beachbody, why you should partner with Team Beachbody, what a coach is, the benefits of being a coach, what exactly I do on a daily basis, what to expect from our team, all about our coach apprenticeship program, and how to get started. And then afterwards I'll have some question and answers for you. So before we start, I want you to do a little bit of digging deep down. And I want you to figure out where you are right now and how you feel right now. So if you're on this webinar tonight, it means that you have a need for something more, which is just how I felt. I'm going to ask you these questions because this is exactly how I felt before I became a coach. You're interested because you can relate to at least one of these questions here. I know there's so many reasons why you might be on this webinar tonight. And it may be because you've been in one of my challenge groups before, or maybe you've worked with me in the past. But I guess I'm wondering if you feel like you lack fulfillment or purpose in your life. You feel like you have no time to pursue your passions. You desire more time, freedom, and flexibility. If you feel stuck at a 9-to-5 job or shift work that you hate and you feel kind of burnt out. Or if you just want to do something more out of life. You just want something more out of life. Or if you want a positive, uplifting community, maybe you need some sort of accountability for your health and fitness. Maybe you love helping people, or you love working out and improving yourself. So I want to talk to you because I feel that Beachbody Coaching is something that you can add into your life to help you achieve whatever goals you might have. So before we get started, I wanted to share a little bit about myself. So 7 years ago, before I started out as a coach, I was most definitely not living a very healthy lifestyle. I was physically in the worst shape of my life, and I weighed at one point more than 250 pounds. I had no energy, I felt horrible, and I was actually just miserable. The really funny part about this is that I was working as a paramedic at the time, and I was well aware of the effects of obesity and diabetes and a generally unhealthy lifestyle had. And I'd actually seen these effects firsthand. But I was the master of excuses, and I really seemed to have some sort of an excuse for everything. I was too busy. That was my main excuse. And I just blamed it on the shift work and not making enough time for my own health and fitness. So looking back now, I think I was just scared of failure. I was scared that I wouldn't have the self-discipline to lose weight and get healthy and really make it work. So I finally got that kick in the butt that I needed to get motivated when I went to my doctor's office. And she told me that my sugars were high and I was a borderline or pre-diabetic, and that if I didn't do something about it now, that I would be a diabetic in no time. And that's when my journey began. So I started going to the gym, I hired a personal trainer, and honestly, I tried every single fad diet out there. Anything you can think of, I tried. South Beach, Atkins, cabbage soup, Hollywood celebrity diet. And I did actually have some short-term successes with everything. But as soon as I stopped it, I put it all back on and then some. So even though I was eating fairly healthy, I wasn't paying attention to portion control. And then the big thing is, when I went to Saudi, I didn't have a trainer anymore, and I really needed something to motivate me and push me. So that's when I discovered Shaun T and Insanity. So those of you who know me know that I'm a little bit of a social butterfly, and I really love the social aspect of going to the gym. But the thing is, I realized that once I started doing Insanity, that I could actually do it in my own living room, and it would take me about 45 minutes. I could do it before, during, sometimes, or even after my shifts. And I just love the intensity and the cross-training results that it gave me. And the really great part is that I was able to join the local running club and triathlon club. And I was actually quite competitive in the races. And I wasn't even actually training for them. I was just doing this cross-training of Insanity. So after I completed my first round of Insanity, I kept seeing Shakeology stuff, this Shakeology stuff being advertised. And I was really skeptical about it because it was so expensive and I hated shakes. So I literally choked down protein shakes after a workout. At one point, I actually even tried having shakes as a healthier kind of breakfast. I mixed up with fruit and spinach and other kind of superfoods. But I always found that I was starving about an hour afterwards. Plus, I really didn't want to drink my calories because I love food. So finally, I just kind of sucked it up and I gave Shakeology a shot. And I was actually amazed by the results. It was a game changer for me. After about a week, I noticed that I wasn't craving junk food anymore, and my appetite had significantly decreased. I had so much energy. So I'm kind of an analytical person, and when I actually researched it, I was shocked at the superfood content. It had so many amazing vitamins and minerals, and all kinds of prebiotics and probiotics and antioxidants and kale, spinach, all kinds of superfoods. And it was basically like eating 6 salads. And the other thing is that there was no sugar, no artificial ingredients. So even though I was on the right track, I was working out every day and I was eating healthy, but I just wasn't seeing results because I wasn't filling my body with the right nutrients. And I wasn't getting rid of the toxins that I should have been. So while the Shakeology wasn't a magic weight loss shake, it did help me with my hunger and my cravings because it actually gave my body what it needed. So instead of lacking the nutrients that I needed and getting hungry, I basically gave it to my body in the form of the Shakeology, and it stayed full. And that's why I started to see some fat loss and inches drop and my energy levels go up. So throughout my transformation, I was working as a paramedic and respiratory therapist. That was in Saudi Arabia. And I actually also took on a full-time job, or sorry, a part-time, just kind of, I think it was 1 day a week job teaching respiratory at the local university. I also became an Insanity instructor, and I was also doing my Master's of Public Health. So during this time, I also got engaged. And the whole time that I was doing, that I was kind of doing all this, I was just basically searching for happiness, and I just wanted to be successful, and I was constantly searching for more. And that's kind of why I had so much on my plate and I was so busy. So I guess basically what I wanted to say to you is that, you know, the bottom line is I really do understand what you're going through with everything. I've been there, and I know how horrible it feels when you have no energy and you lack confidence, or if you've already had a transformation, or you just want to help others. So the thing is, you know what, if I can do this, then so can you. So a little bit about how I discovered Beachbody. So like I've just told you, I was searching for that something more, and I didn't know what it was. Healthcare was burning me out. I had all these different jobs, and I was just trying to find some sort of a way out. I just wanted something that I loved doing and that made me happy and excited to get out of bed in the morning. So like I said earlier, I became an Insanity instructor in August of 2014, and then I signed up as a coach a year later. And the reason that I signed up as a coach was because I was teaching Insanity, and I wanted to provide my clients with proper nutrition. And I absolutely loved Shakeology and the 21-day fix portion control program. So I wanted to promote that to people. So I signed up as a coach, and then I received an email from my upline coach shortly after asking what my goals were in this business. And I really had no idea what my goals were. Like I said earlier, all I knew was that I wanted to be happy and successful, but I had no idea what that meant or how to do it. So, and I actually had no idea that I could actually even make coaching into a business and make money out of it. And it was right up my alley. It was exactly what I wanted after having my own transformation. I had a burning desire to help people. So I started off doing a program called the 30-Day Push, and this really helped me to clarify my goals and my why. So after that, I decided to put my thesis on hold. I backed off with work and teaching a little bit, and I went all in with coaching. And this was an attempt to retire from a job that I hated and to work as a full-time Beachbody coach, so that I could actually go home to North America and move to the United States. So since then, my life has completely changed. And this is all because I found my passion, my purpose in life. Now I wake up every morning excited because I get to change people's lives for a job. I was over 250 pounds at one point, so I really do know how it feels to be unhealthy. And I also know how difficult that weight loss journey can be. So I just want to help others feel amazing when they also reach their ultimate goal. And that's why I'm a coach. So I love being part of other people's journeys and helping them, inspiring them, and holding them accountable and motivated so they can reach their goals. So let's talk a little bit more about what exactly it is a coach does. So for me, I found my purpose. It's made me a better person and increased my self-confidence and my self-belief. Now I fully believe that I can do anything I put my mind to. I believed I could, and I did. So I retired from healthcare on May 31st of this year. I'm going to the biggest conference of the year in Nashville, Tennessee in July, and I'm now living my life by design. I'm working from home. I don't have a boss or a schedule, time to travel and spend time with my family and friends. And it's basically the ultimate freedom. Plus, I absolutely love who I work with. So just to give you a little bit of a background about what this company is all about and how the Beachbody Network was created. It was founded in '98 by Carl Deichler and John Cogden. And basically their core purpose was to help people achieve their goals and enjoy a healthy and fulfilling life. So they initially promoted their company with infomercials. And basically they were able to give everybody equal access to a variety of world-class, proven, no-nonsense, in-home DVD fitness programs. And this is kind of different from other companies because these programs actually require hard work and commitment. There's no quick fixes involved whatsoever. So if you've ever tried P90X or know anybody who has, then you know that it requires some serious commitment and work. And people were actually getting results with this. So Carl and John noticed that customers were using online message boards, and they were helping other people by sharing the results and providing support and motivation to each other. They were also telling others and inviting others to try the programs. So they were basically helping others to succeed for free. So they saw this as an awesome opportunity to reward these people for their organic sharing of programs and results. And they actually invited them to become the founding coaches of Team Beachbody. And this officially launched in 2007. So since then, they've produced so many amazing products to support the coach business. I'm sure you've heard of P90X or Insanity. There's also new programs out called Focus T25, PIO, 21-Day Fix, Shakeology. There's a brand new program coming out called Country Heat. And we've just released a new one called 22-Minute Hardcore. So there's always tons of new programs coming out. And there's just so many programs out there that there's something for everybody. Whether you want to lose weight or gain muscle or train for a marathon or dance, whatever, it doesn't really matter. So this really does represent a true commitment to the company's core purpose of helping people achieve their goals and enjoying a healthy and fulfilling life.